Hi everyone, welcome to the vlog. This is Carlo. This is a channel where we talk about mostly tech and sneakers, and today we're going to talk about the Under Armour HOVR. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. We are giving away a Xiaomi desk lamp. We will be drawing the winner very soon. I'll put a link down below on how you guys can join. But to be qualified, you have to be a subscriber of the channel. Last week, I went to my first ever event as media or as a blogger and as a vlogger to cover a particular shoe event. But make no mistake about it, I've been doing coverages of events for the longest time, but not sneakers. If you guys don't know, I actually was a hardcore tech vlogger, tech blogger, tech journalist for over 10 years, or maybe around 9 or 8 years. And I have a tech channel called unbox.ph. And over the last couple of years, I racked up a pretty impressive list of IDs of going to events in and out of the world. From Google I/O to Facebook F8 to the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona to IFA in Berlin and to a whole lot of other events multiple times in and out of the Philippines and around the world. But this has mostly been tech. This ID is kind of special because this is the first ID that I ever got to hold, which was to cover a shoe event. So it's kind of like a validation of what I'm doing here in this channel, and it's really exciting. It's really nice to finally get invited to an event like this one for shoes. So I was able to visit and drop by the Under Armour very quickly because I had work. I just had like to step out of lunch break to be able to check it out. I was able to drop by the Under Armour HOVR launch here in the Philippines. And they were launching the HOVR Phantom and the HOVR Sonic, both of which are excellent running and training shoes. Now, unfortunately, I had to step out and I wasn't able to try them on, nor was I able to get the pair given for the media and the vloggers. But seeing as I really wanted to do content for you guys and I really wanted to do comparisons, I went out and bought one instead with my own money. So this is not sponsored. This was not given away because I had this like cute media ID. This is entirely bought out of my own pocket. Let's get to it. So here we have it. This is the Under Armour HOVR. Now, when I went to the store, I was actually faced with the choice of getting either the HOVR Phantom, which is the higher end model at 8,000 pesos, or the HOVR Sonic, which is around at 6,000 pesos. I tried them both on. I was supposed to get the HOVR Phantom, the higher end model, mainly because it's the most comparable one to the Ultra Boost and of course the Epic React Flyknit. But the color I wanted wasn't available. I actually wanted the red model or the black model. The only one there was the white one. So I didn't want to buy something that I wouldn't wear. But most importantly, when I tried on the Sonic, which is a 6,000 peso model, I actually felt that it was better than the HOVR Phantom itself. So the lower model for me, I guess it's my feet and it's my preference and it's my weight, but I kind of preferred the HOVR Sonic over the Phantom. Plus, the lack of the color white made it easier choice. So I decided to pick up, and this is where we do the unboxing. And man, the colorway of the Sonic is really nice. This is the HOVR Under Armour HOVR Sonics. Sells for a little over 6,000 pesos here in the Philippines. And as you guys can see, it's a low-cut kind of shoe, whereas the HOVR Phantom is more of a mid-cut shoe. This one is lower cut. Apart from that, the biggest difference is that you don't have the Phantom here for comparison. Two other things. Number one, the midsole, the HOVR midsole, the HOVR technology that Under Armour is really happy about, that produces that energy bounce back response, as well as the comfortable feeling that you get with it, that zero gravity thing, is slightly thinner compared to the Phantom HOVR. Now that can be a good thing because you do get a better feel of the ground with the Sonic than the HOVR. Under Armour made it so that if you want to do long distance runs, then you go for the HOVR. But if you're just going for like sub 15, sub 10 kilometer runs, this is actually better. Mainly because it was built for that. The other one was built for the longer type marathons with the chunkier and the heavier midsoles. So that's the first one. Second one is that I love the mesh material. I don't know what technology they're calling the upper. I think it's forged mesh. I love how breathable this is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can really see through the dots. So the air will really come in and come out, and it becomes much more comfortable and much more breathable when you're walking up and about with this particular shoe. So again, I just love the overall construction. By the way, very quickly for the forged mesh, up front near the toe box, it's very tight, it's very dense. But once you go up and when you go to the sides, that's when it becomes very loose. So it gives you the support where it needed the most, and it gives you the breathability where it is more accessible and where it's more useful and where it won't impede the overall structure and support of the shoe. If we go back here, we have that heel counter, a very hard material to give your heel support when you're walking and when you're running. We have the embossed, the shiny Under Armour logo down there. I don't know if this is a 3M strip. And once we get down to the midsole, this is where all the magic happens. So you have, I just love the design on this one, the black white thing, the almost camo kind of feel that you get, the almost camo vibe. And then you have that red strip, which is really all about the hover technology and the way they constructed this. Make sure that you get the maximum type of response and comfort when you're running and when you're walking. When we go down below, we have the outsole. It's made of rubber. So again, you get to make sure that the durability and the overall length of lifetime of the shoe is far more superior than compared to other shoes. Recently did the review of the Nike Epic React Flyknit, a one-day review, and one of the issues that they had was the lack of an outsole. What about the feel of the shoe? It is ridiculously comfortable. You really have to give props to Under Armour for the work they did with the HOVR Sonic. I'm really impressed. And as a guy who has over 100 pairs of shoes and over 50 running shoes, this is one of my favorite shoes, and I hope that Under Armour ships more colors of the Sonic. I think the temptation is that they will focus more on the HOVR Phantom, which is the mid-cut shoe, but I really hope they come up with triple black versions and even more colors of the HOVR, because it is really my favorite pair among the lot. It's kind of like my obsession with the Ultra Boost stability. It's like the most underrated Ultra Boost out there and the most probably least popular one, but it's the most comfortable, the most secure, and my favorite shoe among the lot. And that's how I feel about the Under Armour HOVR Sonic. Most people will probably go for the Phantom, but I am really giving 2 thumbs up and highly recommend that you guys try out the Sonic as well. That's it for this particular video. We will be doing a much more comprehensive review of the HOVR Sonic in the coming days. I've only had it for a day. I'll be doing heavy testing on this one, comparing it with the Ultra Boost, with the Pure Boost, and then we'll do a comparison with the Nike Flyknit. So it's going to be an exciting time for this channel as we do multiple comparisons of these shoes that I bought. So again, let me just make this clear. These are not sponsored shoes. I didn't even get them at a discount. Fully bought by my own money, so not influenced whatsoever by Nike, Adidas, or whoever. So these are all real, genuine opinions that you guys get from me. So in the course of the coming days, we'll be doing reviews, multiple contents, comparisons. So make sure that you guys subscribe so that you get all of that content in your phone as soon as they get uploaded on this channel. That's it for today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.